Hey YouTube, welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. In this video you're going to see me throwing these cold steel Sure Balance throwing knives. Now these are these are throwing knives, so they don't really have an edge, okay? It's not a dagger, it has no cutting edge, it's just meant as a throwing knife. These are some very heavy knives. Alright, let's roll in the clip right now, and then I'll come back and I'll give you, a thrower's perspective. Are these good for beginners? Are they worth the money? What was it like to throw them? I'll tell you all that after the clip, so enjoy the clip. Okay, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. Now every once in a while you get people, oh, I'm not impressed. I'm not really here to impress you. I don't know you, and, I could care less. I do what I do. This is recreation. I'm not a specialist. This is one thing I do in my channel. But let's talk about these as throwing implements. Are they for beginners? I would say no. I would say that if you're a beginner thrower, you would find this difficult to throw. These are heavy. I believe these are the heaviest throwing knives that cold steel produces. Now normally, it's usually easy to learn a heavy thrower than a light thrower, but there is a point of diminishing returns, because as you get heavier and heavier, you start actually having to put a lot of force into it, which in itself can be difficult to control. Alright, here's a cold steel True Flight. Now look at the difference there. This is a little over 10 ounces. This is over a pound. And also look at the difference in the shape. This thing flares out like some kind of missile, right? This thing tapers. It's pointing almost like a boar hunting knife. Alright, so yeah, there's a big difference. Also, look at the handle on this. Hold on. This has a very wide handle, and because it's so heavy, you can't throw it like you would throw a lot of smaller knives, or I don't know how you throw it, but a lot of people will almost grip it like that. You can't throw these like that. Well, maybe you can. I can't. It really depends how big your hand is. My hands are not super big, not super small. They're like medium large, I would say. But I cannot keep a grip on this like that because it has no handle. Well, no handle scales. Alright, it's so thin but then wide in this dimension and so heavy. I just find it like I can't get any traction. So I don't throw them like I would throw smaller knives. I actually throw them like this. I actually hold it like this when I throw it. I don't know how you guys prefer to throw, but I actually throw it like this when I throw it. So it took a while to learn. And you can wrap the handle to give it more grip, but it's so wide already that if you were to wrap it in paracord, it would be extremely wide in this dimension and still relatively thin. So I tried wrapping it with various grips. It didn't really work. Alright, so for beginners, I would find this difficult to learn, as far as how durable they are, they're very durable. I mean, the tip is fairly thick. It's not really going to bend unless you were to jam it in and just like torque it side to side for some reason. But as far as durability, yeah. As far as heavy weight, yeah, these are substantial. If this hits the center of the target, it's kind of hard to not hit it with the next blade. But I guess, you know, that's it's a good challenge. All right, so that's my take on it. Are they worth like the $20 they are? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a substantial heavy thrower. You know, it's definitely worth the $20. All right, so that's my full opinion on these. All right, so this has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.